Sword Music group. We do our own music for video game style. I guess you could say it's nerdcore if you want to, but I'm a vastly passionate person for retro gaming and somewhat modern gaming. And through my pastimes of renting and playing games, I played a lot of games, enough to say I have a top 100 of all time, and I'll try to explain each of them. This is going to take a long time to do, I guess, and should be fun. And then people want me to upload this, so I'll put this on YouTube and tell me what y'all think of my thoughts of this. So, without any ado, impromptu, and there go get started. Number 100. Now I'm looking at my list right here. So yeah, I'm praying I didn't lose any numbers, but if I did everything right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, yeah. Okay. So, number 100 on the arcade is Cruising World. I really enjoyed Cruising World. Cruising World's a vibe. It's so much of a vibe. It's just driving around the different levels. It's all good time fun playing it in the arcades. I was able to play it on other consoles too before, but mostly got to play in the arcade. And what's good, Shiloh? You've seen the list before, Shiloh, so don't mind us. You can say hi YouTube if you want to. But number 100 will be Cruising World for arcade. Um, I like the characters in the game itself. You know, the lady that was doing the flag and everything, and how you win, you get the lady, stuff like that. Uh, I mean, you're not wrong about that. You, you're not wrong. But can you, by the way, can you hear me good? Let me know if you can hear me. I just want to make sure. Oh, you had to hear me because you said YouTube sucks. So yeah, you had to hear me. Um, but I'll say number 100 on my list, Cruising World. It's number 100 on my list at the very edge of it. Number 99, Daytona, USA. The soundtrack itself, sky high. You know what I mean? The guy who made the music for it. Such a simple and advanced game. Shout out to Retro Worlds that has an arcade cabinet of it, and they play it all the time. It's such epic championship battles for it. I love the soundtrack. It's like that. It's that unique corniness that I truly enjoy. In a way, I love the corniness of it. So definitely one of my faves in my list. Daytona USA. I won't be too long in some of these games because I got 100 games to talk about, and we're only now on 98, and we're only 8 minutes in. It's gonna be a long. So again, 100 Cruise World, 99 Daytona USA. Um, Number 98, Nights into Dreams, on the Sega Saturn. I almost said Dreamcast, Lloyd. Nights is a vibe. I love the soundtrack for that game. I love the character select with the kids, cheering, saying yeah, and it's a vibe. I remember on YouTube watching Gaming for Ages when they talked about Nights in the Dream, how there was a Christmas Nights. I didn't even know that was a thing. That if you change the date on your second Saturday to the Christmas time, you get the Christmas night thing always around Christmas time. It will be of that certain disc. And it's just a good time. Not a long game, a short game. A lot of people wanted them to make a remake of it, and they kind of make other lines of it. But I think that's one of those rare lightning in a bottle games. So yeah, definitely number. Yeah, I feel you. We'll be here for a while. So yeah, number 98, Nights into Dreams. Now, number 97, and I didn't even realize this, so please forgive me about this. Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous. I'll just do this, just to be safe, because it's blocking me from seeing the other list. Okay, so 198. Number 97, I have Sonic R. Um, is the gameplay terrible? Absolutely. Is the gameplay look beautiful? Is the game look beautiful? There's a certain charm to it, but it's mostly known for T.J. Davis and how she did the whole soundtrack like a pop album. If you have not heard Sonic R soundtrack, I highly suggest listen to Sonic R soundtrack. It's so good. It's so good. Just I have Sonic R for PC. I got for PC. Oh, let me see if I have it with me right now. Give me a moment. I dropped it. That's just the remote. Yeah, yeah, I got it right here. Sonic R for the Sega PC. Man, this brings me back, man. The soundtrack alone, I can't play it on my PC, it's too old. But it definitely brings me back to a good time. I used to play it all the time on the PC when I had an older computer. Good times, very much good times. So yeah, number 97, Sonic R. Now, number 96, 007 GoldenEye. The pause theme. Like, do I really need to say more? The pause theme, bro. Like, this game revolutionized multiplayer. You know, first player shoot multiplayer by Rare. Um, I like 007 movies from time to time. Pierce Brosnan killed it, and it just the game survived. I played it recently when they had it on Xbox, and it was a good time. There was some parts that did annoy me about the lighting issues, certain parts of the game. I recently watched my boy Dr. Virtual do a whole gameplay for it in my honor, and I appreciate him doing that. It was actually really good, and I enjoyed watching it. The game is really short if you know what you're doing. He beat the whole game in double agent like it was nothing. Like, once you understand the game itself, it's pretty breeze through, and that's fine. Not every game needs to be hours upon hours long. I think it's still the most sold 007 game of all time, and movie too, I believe. So, 199 and 87. Number 96, 007 GoldenEye. Now, number 95. Number 95 is interesting to me. It's Ridge Racer Type 4. The soundtrack itself is just magnificent. Just the soundtrack alone, I love the story mode for the game. I didn't play all the characters in the game, but I still loved it enough. I beat it with the Triple M team, and I beat it with PRC. If you're really into racing games, you know, you'll probably beat most of the other ones, but that was as far as I could go without me going frustrated, because I struggled on that game. But I still, the soundtrack is just that good. Like, it is just that good. Driver value. Okay, yeah, for sure, man. You know, drive safely. Drive safely. This also be uploaded on YouTube as well. So yeah, Ridge Racer Type 4, the soundtrack itself. If you ever get a chance on PS1, just listen to the soundtrack. You don't even have to play the game. Just listen to the soundtrack of Ridge Racer Type 4. It's groundbreaking. It is. It's life changing in a way. And I know that sounds like a stretch, but I swear it is. All right. So number 94. I'm looking at my list where I'm talking to y'all, so please forgive me so I don't mess up. No, number 94 is Bloody War Primal Fury on the GameCube. This is a very wacky game. It's a fighting game that has like everything can be cancelable. Literally everything can be cancelable. If you have never played the Bloody War series, I know Bloody War 2 is probably the most famous one, but I enjoyed Bloody War Primal Fury. I played the Leopard Girl in that game. I also played the other tiger. I can't think of the name right now. It's gonna bother me later. But I played those two characters. The game's a fun. The game's a vibe. It was always cool when you see the endings for that game and you hear the guitar riff for the endings. It was kind of cool with that, how they did that. Like, it had a very deep story. Not like the deepest of story, but pretty deep story on it. I'll give it props. So, number 94, Bloody War Primal Fury on the GameCube. Alright. Like I said, we got a long list, guys, so, you know, get comfortable. I guess as YouTube, I should say like, share, or comment, but I don't really care. I don't do YouTube like that. I just feel like doing it because people ask me to do this, but sure. Number 93. A lot of y'all probably never heard this game. Google it if you can. Sonic Shuffle on the Dreamcast. Sonic Shuffle, I grew up on this game. Me and my bro Ice used to play this game religiously. It had the same thing like most Mario Party games. It was just Sonic version of it. We only did one version of it, and it's wacky. It's definitely a wacky game. It's an experience. It is definitely an experience. I can't even put into words what I mean by it's an experience because it's truly one of a kind. Like it's so one of a kind that I can't even put words of it. Like it's just one of those games where you had to be there to understand the wackiness of that game. So Sonic Shuffle Dreamcast. It was one of those games where I'll never forget this memory till the day I die. I remember I was playing the game and it had called mini events, and I was winning in the game. We went through an ocean, like I'm sorry, beach, and I got hit with a tsunami. And I'll never hear what it says. You lost everything. I lost my prime stones, my coins, everything. I was like, you about to say I'm cooked. I lost. And I was like, one event was that savage. And the robotic events was like worse than Bowser events. It was a unique experience, I'll say that. That's the nicest way I can say. So yeah. Um, Number 93, Sonic Shuffle. Now, number 92, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Um, I grew up on this game on Dreamcast. Do I still have the game now? No, but I remember beating it. I really enjoyed it for two reasons. One, the Knuckles soundtrack was fantastic. I don't care what people say. It's a story about the guy. Fantastic soundtrack for Knuckles. I did like the Tails levels were against Robotnik, the robotic levels, but if you really look at Sonic Adventure 2 Battle now, it's basically like Sonic game with mini games with the other characters. And it's not a bad thing. It's just it's a moment. Should they make a Sonic Adventure 3? I don't know. I think it was just good for that time. Not everything needs to come back just because it's there. Just because the option there does not mean everything needs to be back for it. So that's just my opinion for that. So yeah, number 92, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Alright. Number 91, Borderlands for the Xbox One. I don't know if it was 360 or not. I can't remember. I played it on Xbox One. Borderlands is such a unique game. It's memorable, but not memorable. But it had its highs, it had its lows. Um, but it was a fun time. It was a fun time. I like to play the girl that had the mech. And if I remember right, it's been so long to play. Or I may have played Mordecai. I can't remember, but it did its job. So I can't get fully mad on that. So number 91, Borderlands on Xbox One. Now number 90 is Fighting Vipers for Sega Saturn. It did come back as a port on Xbox One. All I'm gonna say about that shit is fuck BM. Fuck BM, the final boss. He can almost ruin it for me. He would have been almost out of this list because of him. But I try to be fair because it's basically using the same engine as Virtua Fire, and you can ring people out and stuff like that. And the games were cool. I think I played Jane, the GI girl, and I also played Grace from time to time. You know, it was a very unique game. I know people like Fighters, Mega Mix, but I never got to play that, so I can't put that unless I play it. So, number 90, Fighting Vipers. Now, number 89 is Destiny 2 for Xbox One. I love Destiny 2 for the lore more than the gameplay. I think the lore is vast, the voice actors are excellent, and I think Destiny 2 is one of those games where it's like, it's just great to watch the game. Did I play it? Yes. I played it up to when one of the main bad guys became good later on. Shadow something, I think, and then I stopped playing it and I just started watching it. I also got tired of buying DLC for the gameplay. I got tired of that and going through the raids and stuff like that. But it's a vibe. I still watch it now, so I enjoy that game. So number 89, Destiny 2 for Xbox One. Now number 88 is no surprise to people. Some people probably never heard of it. It's called Deadly Arts on Nintendo 64. It was made by Konami. It was featured on the world's worst fighting games from one of those channels, and is really in this list for one reason. Well, two. Um, it was very unique for the character customization. Not the customization really, but having the option to use other people's moves in the game if you beat them, but it was all random with it. So you may get an option to get certain moves, may not. The controls weren't great. The AI was beyond wonky and broken. It was N64 difficulty, you already know. But that soundtrack is incredible. Oh my god, Sakai theme just it hits. It just hits. So yeah, number 88, Deadly Arts 4. I enjoyed that. Alright. Like my year, number 87, um, 3-on-3 freestyle on Xbox One. I outside of another game that's on my list, which I pray I put on my list. If I didn't, I'm disappointed in myself. But it's gonna happen. Did I put it on the list? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I didn't. Okay, it's in there. I'm about to say, woo! Okay, it's in that list. Okay, way above higher, way above higher. But it gave me remnants of another game on our list, and it's a fun vibe. Uh, not the greatest music, but I use Aya in the game. Thanks for point guard, and it's not bad. It's like a half court game. Not bad, not the worst, not the greatest, but it's a vibe. I'll say it's a vibe. I think that's the best word to say it. It's a vibe. So definitely number 87, 3-on-3 freestyle. Um, Now number 86, Halo Reach on the Xbox 360. Man, moment of silence just for the ending for Halo Reach. If you know, you know. Just also Halo Reach soundtrack. The whole Halo game soundtracks are phenomenal. But man, when Halo Reach came out, I was a fiend for that multiplayer. I used to hate those motherfuckers that would use the flying thing to fly up in the air to try to shoot you. Or the same motherfucker that use that double shield thing. Oh my god, that little shield thing. If I say it wrong, please forgive me. I got vague memories of it. That used to drive me nuts. But still a good time. Very deep story. Just in a lot of people's minds, Halo should have ended after Halo Reach. A lot of people's minds. But basically the remake of the story, if I remember. Halo 4 or 5 is intriguing talk. But I know a lot of people feel like Reach should have ended there. But it is what it is. So number 86, Halo Reach. Number 85. This is harder than I thought this was. This is giving me some nostalgia and joy in so many ways. Number 85, Paladins. Tackling the game that was made before Overwatch, but Overwatch copied everything about them and just overpriced them in a way. Paladins is such a unique game to me, and I feel so bad what happened to Paladins with Hi-Rez when they started focusing everything on Smite 2. But Paladin was just in its own niche of hero shooter, and it was fun. It had its highs, it had its lows. I was a big Amani fan. I still have videos of me playing with my old crew on my YouTube channel. If you ever want to check it out. Very unique characters. The characters really stand out. Very cool costumes. It was very cool that if you make your character go level 50, you get a golden weapon. It was a time. It was a time that, even though I don't want to play it now, I appreciate what Paladins did in my life as a hero shooter game. So number 85, especially came through when another game was going through a bad time. It was a good outlet for it. So now, number 84. Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Yes, I like the first Sonic Adventure more than the second. Station Square, bro. Station Square soundtrack is incredible. The ruins, incredible. Just the game still looks beautiful. I still have it on Xbox One. Um, it was just revolutionary when it came out. It was the I can't put into words what was so unique about Sonic Adventure and how, you know, you had Big, the cat, and them. Everyone had their own little stories. I feel like they have deeper stories in this one than the original two. But just Sonic Adventure, Crush 40 music. It's just a good time. Just a good time. It's just a good time. Now, number 83. The greatest wrestling game of all time. Just saying that you already know. No Mercy, N64. Do I really need to say anything? Like, do I really need to say anything? Come on, guys. We grew up on this game. Yes, the game looks like shit right now, but we grew up on it. How many times did you put your character through the championship run? How many times you played the 4v4 against the AI so you could just Stone Cold Steve Austin or rock bottom somebody on that table? How many times you almost made a guy pass out multiple times and then pull him back up to beat him down again? To deal with that terrible AI. It was just lightning in a bottle. Like, the person is cooking. You remember Diggly Dog, they were staying up the character selector. You already know. You grew up on this. Come on. Come on. Y'all know. Y'all know this. I don't need to say more. Number 83, No Mercy. 82, the first Destiny on Xbox One. I remember like it was yesterday when I first played Destiny, and it gave me remembrance of another game that's in my list. Man, it was a moment. The first Destiny was just a moment in time that I will never forget. You know, it properly ended. And I think Destiny is probably one of the last games that properly ended before all the games became endless DLC and stuff. Whole different conversation, but you know what I mean. Good moments with Destiny. I always played the Hunter, never played the other character, but good times. Yeah, definitely number 82. Destiny. Number 81. Killer Instinct. The freaking when you turn on the console and you see 1996 Nintendo, you hear the soundtrack. Just the Killer Cuts soundtrack. As corny as it is now, it still hits. Like, it still hits, man. It just still hits. And AI still broken. Still a fun time. It's still very, close to my heart. And I was so glad when Rareware came back on Xbox One with the Killer Instinct Classic. Very thankful for that. But it's the time. 81. Killer Instinct Classic. He said, hey, I'm just keeping it buck, bro. I still listen to Killer Cuts, but let's be honest, it's corny, but we love the corniness. How you gonna bury me in my own What's good thing, man? What's good thing? What's good? How you gonna bury me in my own channel? Oh, good God. What's up, cancel culture? I love Killer Cuts. I love it. But I'm not gonna act like it ain't corny. Come on, bro. Come on. I was confused. We're doing a top 100 games of all time. So we are now on number 80. As I said before, share this with your friends, upload on YouTube, like, share, comment. Tell me your thoughts about these games I'm talking about. We are now on number 80, so we got a long way to go. We got some work to do, you know what I mean? But, this is passion. This is passion. And the more I do this list, the more I show my age. And I have come to peace with this. I have come to peace with this. It is what it is. So, number 80. Whew. ACA Neo Geo Big Tournament Golf. Before another game came out, this was one of the greatest arcade golf games of all time to me, outside of Golden Tee. I don't even like golf games for real, but there's something about this game. And I remember watching tournaments of it, the ones that be making the hole in one, stuff like that. I can't even explain what makes this game special. I can't explain it, but it's special. And it came out on, it came back on as a port of Xbox One, and it's just a vibe. I can't explain what makes it so great, but it's just that good. The fact that I could play it on my arcade stick also was a vibe too. It's on Xbox One. I think it's on PlayStation. Try it out. That's all I can tell you. Big tournament golf. I forgot. I think it was another name too. Number 80. We cooking right now. Number 79. Soul Calibur 2. Talk to me, chat. Which version did you use? The GameCube version with Link, the PlayStation version with Heihachi, or the Xbox version with Spawn? Did they have Spawn or did they have Necrit? No, yeah, Spawn. I know. Was the Xbox version was the only one that had Necrit, or did all of them had Necrit? I can't remember. I just know Necrit was a very unique character that only came out in Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 2 is still considered a lot of people the best Soul Calibur game of all time. I understand why. The game is beautiful. The game is aged very well. It's a vibe, bro. I know I keep saying it's a vibe, but it's a very competitive game. Dolphin Emulator is great on it, and it puts Soul Calibur into legendary status. Soul Calibur 2 is legendary. That intro for Soul Calibur 2 still hits. So definitely, man, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about that. Man. Alright, so that was number 79, Soul Calibur 2. I had to make sure I didn't lose my numbers. Number 78, Mortal Kombat Gold on Dreamcast, or you can say Mortal Kombat 4 on C4. That game is brutal. And it was one of the first fighting games that had maximum damage limits, where if you do a long enough combo, it would actually put y'all back into neutral. The funniest endings of all time. If you want to see a funny ending, look at Jared's ending and what he did to Tanya on the cliff. It's hilarious. Game's a fun game, funny endings, brutal gameplay. Definitely a fun time. So yeah, definitely number 77. Make sure I get my numbers right. 100, 90, 80, 79. Yeah, 78. All right, so 78, Mortal Kombat Gold. Number 77, 007 Nightfire. That intro for that game is incredible, by the way. If you ever get a chance, listen to 007 Nightfire soundtrack. Just the beginning soundtrack is fire. And if you knew the code party and played against the AI, just don't play against Bernard or Ninja. They're broken. It was a fun time, man. It was a vibe, and it was a fun time. Just hours upon hours upon hours that I played in Nightfire is criminal. But it's my second favorite 007 game. But yeah, number 77, 007 Nightfire. Speaking of 007, number 76, my favorite 007 of all time. 007 Everything or Nothing. If you have a friend, I challenge you to play the co-op mode. That mode is hard. Still one of the hardest modes, not of all time, but one of my hardest was ever played. I played that on both the 007 Nightfire and Everything or Nothing on GameCube. The beginning soundtrack with Maya is fire. Story mode is fire. The auto aim is kind of cool on it. Just that game just hits different, bro. It just hits different. So yeah, number 76, 007, Everything or Nothing. Now, 75. A game that made one of the greatest memes to me, Mission Accomplished. How there was a difference between mission complete and mission accomplished. If you don't know the term, now you do. Star Fox 64 on N64. I know you're hearing the soundtrack in your head. I know. I hear it too. I hear it too. And it's still hidden. I know. I understand. It's still hidden. Don't worry about it. I get it. Star Fox 64 having like a very unique, easy, medium, hard mode, depending on the choices, what you did. 2 different bosses for each level. Star Wolf. seeing your father again in a unique way. Just a good time, just a good time. I really enjoyed that game. I really did. So 75, Star Fox 64. We got a lot more to talk about. Number 74, Super Mario Galaxy. The whole Rosalina theme is so beautiful. The game itself is beautiful. It's such a beautiful game. I regret that I never got to play Super Mario Galaxy 2. Even when I had it, I never had the time or the desire to play it. It was really my last Mario game. No, that's not true. My last 3D Mario game, I would say, that I did play. But definitely a good game. 74, Super Mario Galaxy. It made me a fan of Rosalina. Definitely made me a fan. Number 73, Virtua Fighter 5. I love Virtua Fighter 5 story modes. My only beef with that game is, why did they whitewash Vanessa Lewis? I didn't get that. She went from being dark skinned in Virtua Fighter 4 to like redbone in Virtua Fighter 5. That was weird. They didn't explain why. I thought that was weird, but then it was really cool playing against the AI and having the different rankings you could play. But they took it away in Final Showdown and Ultimate Showdown. I didn't understand why, but they did. But that was a good time. It was definitely a good time. Number 72, Capcom versus SNK on Dreamcast. That game's fun, man. That game is fun. Messed up too with the ratio system, but it's fun. Very much a fun game on Dreamcast. I used to play that with my boy Ice all the time. Definitely a fun time to play. Legendary. I'm looking forward to what's coming out soon. I can play it again. Speaking of that game, number 71, Capcom versus SNK 2, Fire Millennium 2001. That game was revolutionary. Having the different groove systems, like Capcom vs SNK 2 was so ahead of its time, it's not even funny. C groove, K groove, G groove, A groove, P groove, onomatopoeia groove. You get what I'm saying. The roll cancels. The A, if you make a mistake and they have the high execution, can kill you in one move. If you have 3 bars, man. Just watching the tournaments for it, even to this day, are just epic. It's just epic. 71, Capcom vs SNK 2. I am looking forward for that collection. Number 70. And let me know if I get behind my numbers. Let me know, guys. We're at number 70. So just remind me, I'm on 70 right now. Number 70, X-Men vs Street Fighter. I used to play this at my local place in the arcades and the laundromats. It was so much fun. It was so much fun playing Sean and Storm. It was so much fun. That game is messed up though. There's so many infinites in that game. That game is messed up, but the game is so beautiful too at the same time. Definitely a very beautiful game. Number 70, X-Men vs Street Fighter. Alright, so we already got at least done the 4th now. We got some ways to go, guys. We got some ways to go. Number 69, Tales of Symphonia. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Tales of Symphonia on GameCube. Probably one of the most darkest games I've ever played in my life. It really tackled racism. So many parts of that game that made me cry. The grandma scene, that made me cry. When the father backstabbed, how the angels talk to people, but then you hear about what they went through, what the elves was going through, how every character in this game had a story and it was impactful. Mythos. That game, I don't think I have the courage to ever replay that game again. Like, that is such a powerful game. Like, it's more than lightning in a bottle in that game, but it at the time was one of the last RPG games I really took seriously, and I enjoyed that experience with Tales of Symphonia. It was definitely a tough game. Definitely a very tough game. Definitely a legendary RPG. Tales of Symphonia number 69 on GameCube. Now, please remember, this is just my opinion, guys. These are not the official top 100 list. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but you already know. This is giving me so much nostalgia and joy. It's not your words. Number 68, Fortune Street on Fortune Street on Nintendo Wii. As y'all can see here, y'all can barely see it, but I have it. This game was like the stock market with Mario Party. Like, you ever play a game with Mario Party with stock markets with money in it? Play that game. You want to teach your son how to deal with money and finances? Play that game. How you can learn, you can win and lose at the same time. It's just one of those unique games. Hard to explain it. Play it. You know, it's a very unique game. So, number 68, Fortune Street, very underrated. Was help made by Camelot Nintendo. Really enjoyed that game. Number 67. Number 67. Mortal Kombat Deception. It was on Xbox. It was on GameCube. It was on PlayStation 2. And it was also on PSP, the full version that had more characters. That story mode was epic, even though the whole story mode was just a tutorial, and I was not mad at that. I really enjoyed the open world of Mortal Kombat Deception. Very fun game. I wouldn't take it competitively seriously. That game was kind of broken with the Drunk Master guy, but definitely a fun game. Good memories. Jinko came back because of that game later on as his character. When we thought he would never come back because we thought Raiden killed him when he did. But still, definitely a fun game. Number 67, Mortal Kombat Deception. I'm trying to make sure I don't get my numbers mixed up. So now, number 66. I just recently beat this game. Warriors Orochi Ultimate 4. If you played any Dynasty Warriors games, I don't even need to explain this. I just liked this one because they had the little gods with it too, with the mythics and everything. Definitely a fun game. So many combinations of supers you can do and characters and, excuse me, individual stories. A game that's supposed to be a brain dead hack slash hack, a very deep story, and I appreciate that. Talk about the history of the dynasties. Definitely a fun game. Number 66, Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate. I'm not trying to rush up, but I can only talk about so much of this game because I got so much to talk about in this list. Number 65, my personal favorite Halo game, Halo 5 Guardians. I know it's very controversial, right? I enjoyed that multiplayer for that game. I really did. I hate Halo for that. I really do. I don't feel like a Halo game. I respect the risk they took, but it feels like a COD game more than a Halo game to me personally. But Halo 5 Guardians was really cool. I like how they showed a different side of it. The only thing that was a little annoying is that Cortana became evil in a way, so that was weird. But I respect the risk they took of this game. So definitely, number 65, Halo 5 Guardians. I know it's very controversial, but I really did enjoy that game. Number 64, N64 game, Rave Race 64. The announcer, how beautiful the game is. I hate to use this word again, but the game's a vibe. You know, I love the training mode you can do before you actually start the game with the dolphin. The game is beautiful. It's such a beautiful game. It's just truly a beautiful game. You know, you can compete on that. But that announcer was incredible. So yeah, number 64. Wait, 64. Number 63. Borderlands 2. Man. Handsome Jack, you piece of shit. Handsome Jack, you piece of shit. It's funny when, spoilers, when Angel backstabbed us, I wasn't even surprised. And then when we had to beat her, I wasn't even surprised. I didn't even feel anything. Like, she was in the game, but she wasn't in the game. You know, she was in the game. Definitely a deep game. I know a lot of people say their favorite Borderlands. Not my favorite Borderlands fully, but I can understand why. It's their favorite. Just a legendary game. There was moments that made me a little uncomfortable, but that's what makes a good game. It challenges your knowledge. I'll say. It's number 63, Borderlands 2. Number 62. A recent game I played for my console died on me on it. Um, Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventures Deluxe, or just Roller Coaster Tycoons in general. That game is just fun. You know, it's almost like a management one-on-one game, making solid decisions, trying to make sure you do the right thing, and just seeing your rides. I enjoy this one more because how much you can expand and just make the roller coasters. So I enjoy it. The only thing is that on Xbox One, it feels like it could barely handle it. It really feels like it's more on PC than that. But yeah, number 62, Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventure Deluxe. Number 61, Mario Kart 64. Like, you already know. You already know. You know, Mario Kart is such unique to me because one of my favorite channels I like to watch to do the Mario Kart championships is at Retro Bros 1. If you do at Retro Bros 1, they do Mario Kart championships. They are experts at that game. They love that game to death. And it's just entertaining to watch, and I really enjoy their passion for this game. I love watching. I'm their super fan of watching their stuff. One thing about me, once I really like something, I really get into it. Like that's just how I roll. All right, 61, Mario Kart 64. We're almost there halfway. We're almost there. Number 60, Killer Instinct Gold on N64. My God, another Killer Cuts. Epic. Man, Tusk theme, Kim Woo's theme, Jago's theme, Maya theme. Fuck you, Gargos, when you getting help back if you knock me down. That was annoying. And it was so unique of how to play. Like, you had to play the harder modes to get more of the ending. I thought that was a very unique way of doing it. You really see how much Jago was struggling with Gargos having mind control over him. And the game is beautiful, man. The game is so beautiful. And you can play it on the Rare Replay. So I enjoyed that. So definitely. Number 60, Killer Instant Gold on N64. These next three games are kind of intertwined. I'll explain. Number 59, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I played this on the Wii. And I don't know if it was just somebody told me to play it or I just found out about it from Capcom and I became a fan. Very unique game, very good puzzle game. Speaking of that game, number 58, Ace Attorney Justice for All. Again, I played that on the Wii. Got used to the girl with the whip thing. That girl was doing abuse to these guys. It was not cool, but it's a very unique character with the whip thing. Got a little bit more about Edgeworth Dark Past with it. Definitely a very cool game with that. And number 57 is I'm doing the trilogy basically. Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. I will be honest with you. I only played the first three. After that, I just started watching the game. Because in my humble opinion, it's one of those games where you just enjoy watching and playing. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just one of those kind of unique games. So 59, 58, 57 is really the Ace Attorney trilogy. Sorry guys, I had to separate the two because I really like them in a unique way. Number 56 on the original Xbox, Jade Empire. That game's incredible. I recently played it last year actually, near midway. Really enjoyed the game. Definitely enjoyed the game. Man, having your own master backstab you, find out he's a master tactician, and you basically did his dirty work for him. Such a deep story. It's a shame that they never made a remaster for this game or a Jade Empire 2 from BioWare, but Bioware was making so much money for their other games, so I understand. So it's just one of the things. The Mass Effect blew up, so it is what it is. Number 55, my favorite Borderlands, Borderlands 3. I love the main two bosses in this game. Very unique characters. It was funny that she called us her super fan. It was a very fun game. They pushed limits with this game. Make us use a Handsome Jack clone, I think, if I remember right. And we had to play with him in the DLCs. This is a very, very, very unique game. It was kind of funny how they used like the Jesus thing as their label thing. I thought that was very unique, very risky too. So I respect the boldness. So 55, Borderlands 3. Number 54, I'm about to take y'all back a little bit. Take y'all back. Super Mario Land 2 and the Golden Coins on Game Boy. Man. Why the final level had to go so hard, bro? Why every other level was very simple and fun, and all of a sudden they said, BAM! You're gonna deal with the hard shit now. Like, out of nowhere. I'm like, what beef do you have with us? Man. Good times, though. Good times. Good times. Definitely a good time. So, 54, Super Mario Land 2, Golden Coins on Game Boy. I don't know if it was Game Boy Color, but I think it was Game Boy. Number 53. Final Fantasy VII. I remember when this came out, this was the second RPG I've ever beaten. It took me a year to beat it at the time. This was before we had internet and everything, guys. And I had no guide. It took me a year. I got stuck in a volcano. Didn't know where I was going. So, you know, I have not played the remake yet. But I'm thankful for the history the game did. Would I play the game? Probably not. But I'm thankful what Final Fantasy VII did for the Final Fantasy franchise. Is it overrated? It could be some people. A lot of people say Final Fantasy VII because that's the one they played. I get it. I ain't mad at you for that. So, number 53, Final Fantasy VII. Number 52, Mario Kart Double Dash. One of my least favorite Mario Karts, honestly. I feel like the game is just too slow. But I get why people like the two characters and everything. The Bowser Ball, the insanity. The two Toads were too broken. It was just too broken. And, you know, it was the time. It was the time, you know. I used to play that game religiously. I'm not even going to act like I didn't. I used to play it religiously. But it still holds certain place in my heart because it's in this list. So I can't say it's bad. Just, yeah. I have mixed feelings for it now. So, number 52, Mario Kart Double Dash on GameCube. Number 51. 4 of these games could be the same saga. So forgive me on that. Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. A lot of people say this is probably the most fairest Dead or Alive of them. I don't never played it competitively. I just liked doing the 2v2. It was a good story mode. It's Dead or Alive. You can never go wrong with the characters, man. It's a fun game. It's just a fun game. So number 51, Dead or Alive 2. Alright guys, we are halfway there. We still got some ways though. We halfway there. We're getting there though. We are definitely getting there. So that was 51, Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Number 50, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. I said it. Fun game. It was so cool on Xbox that you could play your soundtrack on the Xbox. So I could do that while playing the characters and bikinis and spiking the shit out of people. That was hilarious. Good times though. Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. I ain't played the other ones, only played that one. Number 49, Dead or Alive 3 on Xbox. I don't know if it's 360 or Xbox. I don't know. I can't remember. But I just know Dead or Alive 3 was just like another fun one. I loved the 2v2 mode. I used to love 2v2, and the unique combination you did with the grabs and everything was so cool. Such a cool game. I think I played Ian and Tina I'm suplexing everybody, bro. No one is safe. Nobody's safe. Yeah, 49, Dead Alive 3. I think it was on Xbox, but it could be on 360, so don't quote me on that. And as y'all probably figured out, my favorite Dead Alive is Dead Alive 4. Dead Alive 4 was the first fighting game I played online. And I did pretty well, actually. I had a streak and everything. It was cool. I played the crap out of it. Shout out to TB Inuyasha, my boy locally I know, who also has his own YouTube channel. He's really good with the game. That is his game. Dead Life 4 is his game. He still streams it. You should check him out. TV underscore Inuyasha underscore X. Great at Initial D2 in racing games. He's a pretty cool guy. Got very two cool cars too. So yeah, number 48, Dead Life 4. Oh, this is not my favorite Dead Alive. I'm sorry. My second favorite. I'll explain later. Don't worry about it. It's been so long. Not 48. So number 47, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I played this on 360. I was mad I couldn't play it on Xbox One. I don't know why they didn't make it available for it, but I used to play with my boy on it. Fun times. Just it's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, man. The trilogy is great. You know what I mean? Just great fatalities. Just such a cool game. Just it was ahead of its time. And speaking of that, 46 is Mortal Kombat trilogy. I used to love playing Rain. Rain was broken against the AI. I don't know why the AI did this, but if you shot the bubble thing in it, the AI would not block it. So you could technically beat Cherry Mode with just him, just because he had this weird glitch with that. Don't know why he had it, and it would not block the lightning all the time. That was so weird to me. But Rain was such a cool character, being a demigod. So really enjoyed, that character for that reason. So 46, Dead Alive Trilogy. My actual favorite Dead Alive, I forgot when this game came out. Dead Alive 5 Ultimate. I didn't like 6 because they had the Virtua Fighter characters in there, so I got to play Akira. I got to play Rachel. This game is fun. I didn't care about it competitively. It was just a fun game. To a lot of people, it was a really good game. It was cool to play with Mochi too. Just a fun game. Very cinematic. Just good game, man. Dead Alive 5 Ultimate on Xbox One. It was just a good game. It was there Xbox One or 360. I can't remember. Jackie and everything with the Virtua Fighter characters. It was so ahead of its time. So ahead of its time. So number 44, Jet Set Radio Future on the original Xbox. The soundtrack alone is worth it. Just the gameplay. I still wish it was available now. It still bothers me that it's not. But it's such a good game. Jet Set Radio Future. I know it's not a cult classic like the other one, but man, is it good. It's so freaking good. It's so freaking good, man. I really enjoy that game. Jet Set Radio Future, number 44. So many characters. Number 43, on the Xbox One, and I think it's on PS4, Windjammers 2. Such a fun arcade style game. It's just literally fun. Throwing the disc and everything, the epicness of it. I like to play easy mode for it. The other ones are way too hard. And seeing the tournaments for this game is brilliant. So yeah, number 43, Windjammers 2 on Xbox One. Now, number 42, Inertia Drift on the Xbox One. I got it for free on the Xbox monthly thing at the time. It was giving us free games. If I would have never got it for free, I probably would have never gave this game a chance. If you can help it, if you have an Xbox, try this game out. I can't explain it, but the soundtrack is incredible. The gameplay is great. Even if you're not good at racing games, they had different modes. I love the characters. They had like a easy, normal, hard, very hard modes. With character you pick. I beat it on I 100% the easy mode. I 100% the hard mode. I did not 100% hard. I'm sorry, I 100% easy. 100% normal. I could not 100% hard mode. I'm still stuck on one part of it. But man, it gave me good times, and I really cherish that for that reason. So yeah, definitely number 42, Inertial Drift on Xbox. Really enjoyed this game. Number 41, my favorite Need for Speed of all time, Need for Speed Heat. I know the thing that happened when people lost their memory when that shit happened before, but I feel so bad that COVID messed up what Heat could have been. Heat could have been in that same level as Need for Speed Most Wanted in dealing with race games. I love the game. I don't care what the soundtrack it was. It was just that soundtrack I didn't care for. But the characters, the story mode, and everything, even the way it ended. It ended on a cliffhanger that could have been so much more. And sometimes I used to go back to it just to hear the character thing. Anna was cool. The other guy was cool. The racing was cool. The other character you unlocked was cool. I really enjoy the game. For someone that really don't play race games like that, I enjoy Need for Speed Heat. So definitely, number 41, Need for Speed Heat. Number 40, Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy Color. Man, that game was crack for me. Legal crack for me, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I still play it on certain ways, and I still enjoy that game. That game was so fun. I used to have a rain dance deck with Charizard. Yes, great game. Such a great game, man. Just they fucked it up with the sequel, bro. It was only made in Japan and makes you do all these extra shit. Like, I'm just trying to beat you with my own deck. I'm not trying to change my deck every time being a massive disadvantage. Maybe one day I'll give it another shot. Maybe. But yeah, number 40, Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy Color. Number 39, probably my most successful Street Fighter game. Street Fighter 5. Man, I played it on PC. Very controversial game when it first came out with the Dio situation when he lost to the rapper. How Street Fighter 5 did so much for gaming, and we don't give it enough praise for it. Street Fighter 5 is probably going to be the black sheep of Street Fighter games. It introduced everyone that there's other options we need to play other than Street Fighter, because for Street Fighter 5, everybody was just playing Street Fighter 4, and people just play other games as niches, unless you also play Tekken for the 3D games. Street Fighter 5 helped people broaden their options because they was catering to the modern gamers than the hardcore gamers. And then more and more the game gotten better and better and better. I became a Street Fighter 5 fan when Rainbow Mika came out. I recently been playing it again lately after I retired, playing Chun-Li, but Street Fighter 5 will have a special place in my heart. I got the whole version now, Street Fighter 5 on PC. So, number 39, Street Fighter 5. Whew, this is some work. Number 38, Parappa the Rapper on PS1. How many of y'all played the demo and know the kick punch is all in the mind demo part? Come on, I know y'all remember that. The Onion Master? Come on, bro. Parappa the Rapper, man. 1 and 2 were actually pretty good. Such a unique game for its time. And I know Astrobot did like an Easter egg for him. Just a boy trying to learn how to believe himself and not doubt himself. Such a unique game that maybe one day I'll play again. But definitely, Parappa the Rapper just... Oh, that takes me back, man. That gives me chills. Gives me chills to this day. Till this day. Number 37. On the PlayStation 1, Buster Groove. Now I have played Buster Group 2, but Buster Group 1 has a special place in my heart because I used to play the mess out of this game. It was hard actually. Buster Groove is so much fun though. Every character had a banger. Every character had a banger soundtrack. Very fun game to play. It was like DDR before DDR with pressing the buttons and everything. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the game. I really did. Um, whew. Number 37, Buster Groove, PlayStation 1. Number 36, the first RPG I have ever played it being. Thousand Arms on the PlayStation 1 with Midas and Sophia and now the other characters. It was like a dating sim and a RPG put together. Very linear game, and it's one half of my nickname of Thousand Star. Thousand Star comes from two games, Thousand Arms and another game that's coming up soon. So, number 36, Thousand Arms. It's a fun linear game. Number 35, my favorite Soul Calibur personally, Soul Calibur 6. It was the last fighting game I took seriously before I retired when I made third place out of the state, and I was satisfied and kind of lost my fire changed. I played 2B, I played Cervantes, and I love the story mode for that game. Soul Calibur still has the best customization for any fighting game known to man. Like, Tekken's getting close though, but Soul Calibur is just next level with it, and I really enjoyed that for that reason. So, number 35, Soul Calibur 6 on Xbox One and I think PS4. Number 34, Overwatch on Xbox One and PS4. I'm still convinced to this day that Overwatch is the reason why I stopped playing fighting games, because I treated Overwatch like a fighting game. I made 2016 change my life. When my friend told me about Overwatch, it became my crack. Don't like what happened to it later on when they took away the servers for it, but still Overwatch, such a legendary game. Just such a legendary game. Number 33, Mario Kart DS. My wife played the shell of that game and was really good at the game. I wasn't that great with it, but I loved the game itself. The game was beautiful. DS, you couldn't go wrong with DS. And it was just very much a fun game. Very much a fun game. So yeah, Mario Kart DS, number 33 on the Nintendo DS. Number 32, a game that's so underrated and saddened me when the game died. I really wish Capcom would have did a little bit more work of promoting this game, but I get it. Monster Hunter kind of overshadowed it. Exoprimal. If anyone knows me, when Zap Crystal introduced this game to us, I immediately downloaded it on the Game Pass for Xbox One, and I was addicted. Being able to counter a Triceratops with a Shoryuken with a sword, being able to fight a T-Rex was so epic. The story mode was fun. Is it the greatest? No, but it was so much fun. Like, Exoprimal was like a robotic Overwatch to me, so I was already like a fan of it. And the fact that it found a way to be competitive without being competitive, that was so unique for its time. I know it's not on the Game Pass now, but if you got the funds for it, definitely give it a shot. So yeah, number 32, Exoprimal for the Xbox One and PS4. Is it on PS4? I can't remember. Number 31, Evolution 2. Sorry, I got it. Evolution 2 on the Dreamcast. Evolution 2 final boss is freaking hard, and I got lucky. I beat him in one try, but apparently people told me he's really hard, and I got lucky. Very fun game, very deep game. Okay. Very unique game, and just God, the soundtrack is so good. I can't. The cage themes for Evolution 2 is so freaking good. Just doesn't get enough justice how good it is. But yeah, number 31, Evolution 2. Number 30, Rush 2049 on the Dreamcast slash N64. This game, me and my cousin Ice used to play religiously. We used to play Plaza for hours with the crew, bro. Just no life in it. I used to love stunt modes for it. Like, I still have this game. Like, I think this game's worth like $70 now, like a 50, 70. Like, it'll never leave my collection. I freaking love it. Freaking, y'all don't understand, man. Everyone has that one game that makes no sense why you like it, but because you grew up on it, you like it. It's that game. Rush 2049, number 29. All right. Is it 30? No, 29. That's it. Number. Is it 29? Sorry. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Let me do this quick. All right, number 30. I'm sorry, number 30. Sorry. Number 30. Number 29, Pocket Fighter. When Zap introduced us to that Capcom collection, and I got to play Pocket Fighter, I fell in love with it. It's so wacky, it's so fun, but apparently it's a very deep game. My bro from the Running Mute has told me how deep a game this is, even though it's one of those cheapy games that's so much fun. It's such a fun game that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed it so much. If you go to my channel, I beat it with every character. That's how much fun the game is. Number 28, my boy Aries, aka Blaine Sludge TV. Shout out to him for this Throwback Avenue. I need to catch up on it. I know it's really good. I freaking love his cooking videos too. His content is fire. Definitely check him out. He talked about this game. I still play this game to this day. NBA Streets Volume 2 on GameCube, Xbox, and PlayStation 2. Man, I would play my character, Dime, and Michael Jordan, either the old MJ or the young MJ, depending on my mood. And I played the easy mode because it had the same thing where it's like you play easy mode, or unless you're really into sports games, you're gonna get fucked up. EA big, man. EA was on fire in the OOs, bro. EA Games challenged everything. EA Sports big, then they just lost themselves. So whatever, man. It happens. Number 28, NBA Streets Volume 2, the best NBA Streets in my mind. You can't tell me nothing, bro. Number 27, Cell Damage on the GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2. Think of Twisted Metal but animated. That's really the best way to explain the game. If you've never heard of it, it's on Xbox One right now. It's a port. It's a fun game to play with your boys. It's messed up, broken, and we love it. Very underrated game. Didn't really get a lot of shine as it should, but I really enjoy it. Cell Damage, I think it's the HD version. It had more popularity in Britain than here on Xbox. Definitely check out that game. I really enjoyed that game. Now, number 26 holds a special place in my heart. This game was one of the reasons why when I met my wife, I wanted to immediately marry her. Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES. My wife to this day still plays that game and can beat it all the way through and never get tired of it. I remember when we were on our first date, we hanged out and I saw it there. And the minute I saw that, she took my heart. I was like, I gotta marry you. The fact that you're this good with this game, and I finally got to beat this game. She stole my heart, bro. She stole my heart with the game, man. She I had a moment. I'm sorry. Super Mario Bros. 3 is special place from heart because of that. 15 years and still going strong. So yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3, number 26, 30, 29, yeah, 26. We are now at the top 25. It's getting juicy, people. It's getting juicy. Woo-wee! Alright, number 25, Evolution on Dreamcast. If you've never played the Evolution series, check out Evolution Worlds on GameCube. It's actually, you get 1 and 2. It's actually really good. Really enjoyed the game. Fun vibe. It's an experience. The caves and everything. You know you're in the OOs when every character had the little visors on, but they never wear them. But they always had the visors on. So definitely number 25, Evolution. Number 24, the game that made me a gamer for real, Super Mario 64 on the N64. Hey yo, real talk, if you was those motherfuckers that threw the penguin in the level for whatever reason, those baby penguins, you need therapy. Why is that a thing? I never did it. I never understood the psychology of it. When I saw that video, the guy looking back like, what happened I do it? He fell out. I'm like, instant karma. Why would you do that to somebody's child? Never understood it. But outside of that, I will admit, I never got all 120 stars. I don't see the reason to it. I just don't. I just enjoyed the game. I recently beat it last year, and I enjoyed it. It was revolutionary. People say it's a masterpiece. I would say it's a masterpiece for its time. But is it now? No. There's some flaws. But is it still a masterpiece for its time? Yes. No problem with that. I have no problem with that. So, number 24, Super Mario 64. Number 23, one of my favorite old school Street Fighter games, Street Fighter Alpha 2. I forgot, was that PlayStation 1, I believe? I played it on the Capcom Finds thing, on the arcade thing. I love it. There's some fucked up things about that game though, but a lot of people say it's the most balanced Street Fighter of all time. But there's some messed up things about that game. Love the soundtrack, love the gameplay. The game looks beautiful. There's not much to say. You know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful game. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Just beautiful game for number 23. Jordan, number 23. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Number 22. The best golf game, the best bowling game, the best, moving game I ever played. A combination of Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. You know why? We know Wii Play got so popular because of the free controller. We know. But come on, guys. We know we played the bowling game. I still play the golf game. Do I still got the thing on there? It's somewhere over here. I don't got a big collection, guys. I'm sorry. But you get what I'm saying. Like, Wii Sports Resort, just revolutionary. I still have a Nintendo Wii to this day. I have the red one. It was a gift from me from my wife. Revolutionary game. I still play it to this day. I will still keep playing it. It's great for working out, by the way. It's great for working out. So, definitely, number 22, Wii Sports / Wii Sports Resorts. Number 21, that's going to be recently coming out on the Capcom Fine Collection, Project Justice on the Dreamcast. I remember when this game came out, it was $20. And it was so hard to get the game because I go to so many it wasn't GameStop, it was Funkoland at the time, to get it. And it was it's a very unique game. Shout out to my boy, what's his name? He's really good at the game. It's his favorite fighting game of all time. Forgive me, man. It's not. I'm so sorry, but I used to play with him all the time. I hang out with him recently in Bite. and we played it. He's really good with it. Fuck Momo, fuck Relento. They were so broken in the game, but they're good. You playing to win, you playing to win. So, number 21, Project Justice, Dreamcast. We are now in the top 20. Woo! Oh, 20, man. That's a lot of talking. Woo. All right, let's do it. Number 20, Phantasy Star Online Episode 3, Card Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is a vibe. I don't like to say that word too many times, but this game is just, it's a vibe, man. It's a glorified vibe. The story's deep too. Very underrated game, which saddens me sometimes because it's actually a really good game, but it's very underrated for that reason. So it is what it is. Definitely, if you want to at least watch the story mode for it, Phantasy Star Online Episode 3 Card Revolution on the GameCube. Very good game. Number 19, Jet Set Radio for the Dreamcast. A cult classic. We love the soundtrack. We love the game. I was pissed off when they made a port for it and the soundtrack sound kind of off and everything. Everything didn't sound correct, but whatever. I'm just glad I can still play it on Xbox One. Just such a good game, man. Such a good game. But Jet Set Radio, number 19. Number 18. This may catch some people off guard. They may have never heard of this game. On Xbox One, it recently came out in 2021. Hot Shot Racing. Very fun arcade racing game. Came with free DLC. Very difficult AI. But I enjoy the game. It's a fun time. It's very much a fun time to me, and I will always enjoy that for that reason. So, number 18, Hot Shot Racing on Xbox One. Oh, these next two might piss some people off. Alright, whatever, it's my list. Number 17, Streets of Rage 2 on the Genesis. You knew that game was coming. You was probably saying, when are you going to get to those games? I hear you. I hear you. I felt your energy. Streets of Rage 2, you see me do a Let's Play of it with Max. What hasn't been said about this game, bro? Like, what hasn't been said? I can't say much. We already know. Legendary game, one of the greatest beat 'em ups of all time. But, let me fuck up your mind a bit, right? Let me cook a little bit. If you don't mind, let me cook a little bit. Just let me cook, right? Number 16, Streets of Rage 3. Yes, I enjoy Streets of Rage 3 more than 2. I said it! Even though Streets of Rage 2 has the better soundtrack, Streets of Rage 3 gameplay is phenomenal. The game flows so well. You know, it sucks I can't play Max, I play Zan, but still, like, and having to be able to do super moves if the thing says okay, it's really cool. Game just flows like it's an hour and a half long. I think Streets of Rage 2 is 2 hours. I really enjoy Streets of Rage 3. Very underrated game. If you have your own music playing in the background, I think it'll make it better if you don't like that techno stuff. So, 16, Streets of Rage 3. The top 15. Number 15, Phantasy Star Universe Ambition of the Luminous on PlayStation 2. And I think it also came out on PC. Don't quote me on that. I didn't like Phantasy Star Universe. When they forgot their roots and they made Ambition of the Luminous to make your character again, I was happy again. Because I'm like, what are we doing right now? I don't care about this main character guy. But I guess they did it to make this game. I love the game. I do. Would I play it again? Maybe one day. But I enjoyed the time I had with the character. Laura Martinez was a great character. Just a game's a fun time. It's truly a fun time, and I really enjoyed the game. Definitely a fun time. So yeah, number 15, Phantasy Star Universe. Number 14, Overcooked 2. I love the Overcooked series. I've been playing it with my boys lately on the Xbox One. Overcooked was a game changer, but Overcooked 2, perfection. The dash feature was a game changer. Playing with your friends, learning how to work as a team. I love Overcooked 2. I really love Overcooked 2. I love that game. Number 13, the game that I got mostly known for in my fighting game career, Killer Instincts 2013 on Xbox One. The reason that I bought an Xbox One, you can say it's the remake if you want to say that too, that's fine. Outside of survival mode, because you can't 100% survival mode, I basically 100% the game. I beat every mode in that game. I even beat Shadow Lords on expert mode. I even have my channel, all the comments I did this game. I got mostly known for Maya and Jago. This game will always have a special place in my heart. Like, don't let the numbers fool you. All these games are special in different ways, but fighting game is a special place in my heart. Now, number 12 and number 11. Alright? Shout out to my boy Power Stunner, at Power Stunner, the GOAT of the Power Stone series. Number 12 is Power Stone. Number 11, Power Stone 2. It can vice versa at any time. But I really enjoy the Power Stone series. I'm looking forward to when it's coming back again. My boy Power Stunner plays that game every day on his stream. Check him out at Power Stunner. He is the GOAT. He is the Messiah. He's the greatest Wonton player of all time. He's the greatest player of all time in Power Stone. I said it. I ain't stutter. So 12 and 11, Power Stone 2 is always a special place in my heart. We are now at the top 10. Let's finish this off, shall we? Number 10, Custom Robo for the GameCube. Ladies and gentlemen, a game so simple like Custom Robo didn't need to have such a deep story. I did a whole Let's Play of it. If you ever get a shot, play Custom Robo on the GameCube. It's an experience. I love that game. I didn't fully 100% it, but I consider myself 100% it. I didn't get all the parts, but I got everything else done. I got all the characters done. So I consider myself 100%ing Custom Robo. I recently played it last year, and I truly enjoyed it. It was a great time. Loved the character, loved the game. I truly enjoyed Custom Robo. Number 9, Virtual Quest. The game that people hate that was based on the Virtual Fighter series. I challenge anyone, give this game a shot. It came out on PlayStation 2 and GameCube. I actually enjoy Virtual Quest. It combined fighting games and an adventure game and an RPG in one. I 100% that game. I really enjoy Virtual Quest. I wish he would have came in the Virtual Fighter series, but I get it. People didn't like that they didn't use the character for real, but I'm like, give it a shot. It's a really good game. Very hidden gem in my opinion. Virtual Quest number 9 on GameCube and PS2. Now, 8, 7, and 6 are very special to me because me and my wife play these games religiously. We have 100% all 3 games. Number 8, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Number 7, Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U. Number 6, Super Luigi U. All 3 of these games are magnificent games. I think they're perfect. The reason Super Luigi U goes higher than them because it was probably the hardest Mario game I ever played in my life. Playing with that with the Bowser Jr.-like character, with the 1 minute time frame, we had to work together to get the start going. We 100% all 3 of those Super Mario games. I have pictures and everything. They will always have a special place in my heart. I just recently last year bought a Wii U game and those 3 games. I had to do it just for the history of it. So yes, 8, 7, and 6. Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Mario Bros. U, and Super Luigi U. Now we're at the top 5. Number 5, Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2 on the GameCube. Man, I recently just beat this game a month ago on hard mode using the Fomar. Episode 2 is hard as fuck. Episode 1 is perfect to me, but Episode 2 is hard as fuck. But outside of that, Phantasy Star series, the Phantasy Online series is my favorite RPG series of all time. And I really enjoyed the game. Even though I had my moments where I wanted to give up, it made me uncomfortable trying to beat the game. But beating it with the healing, the magic character, and beating it on hard mode, and I showed pictures of it on my Discord, which, by the way, if you're still here, I will share a link to my Discord if you want to join. Since you was a ride or die, give me one moment. I will share a link to it. So if you have not joined my Discord, you can. We're very chill vibe here. I got admins, don't do nothing stupid, but if you want to join, definitely can. But the game itself is just a great series, and I really enjoyed playing it because of that. It's a very special place in my heart because of that. So number 5, Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. Number 4, on the Nintendo Wii, my favorite MK of all time, Mario Kart Wii. I don't care what anyone says. I think that game is perfect. I think the game is perfect. Rosalina being a tank was magnificent. I really wish she was still a tank again or a heavy character. But it's what it is. But I enjoy Mario Kart Wii. I still play it to this day. It never gets old. The top 3. Number 3. Now, Dot Menu was on their bag recently in 2021 when they made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I really enjoy that game. I really do. I really enjoy the game. I don't play as much as the other one, but I really enjoyed it. I was not even a big TMNT fan, but the game to me is perfect. When it got the other characters, it took it to that next level. I really enjoyed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I really enjoyed that game. Like, Darno's been on their bag. They have been on their bag. Like, they have been on their bag. Top 2. Number 2. My favorite Streets of Rage of all time. Streets of Rage 4. I think the game is perfect. I'm sorry. I 100% the game. I have beaten it on every mode on that game. And I think the highest done survival was level 33. I have beaten it on Mania Plus. I really enjoy Estelle. I enjoy Cherry. I played Axel. I really enjoy Streets of Rage 4. I think it's a perfect game. And I think we already knew what my number 1 game is. We already knew. Overwatch 2. I'm looking forward to now doing the 6v6. I haven't played it in 6 months. Overwatch changed my life. Overwatch 2 with Sojourn and the other characters really stole my heart. Even though I wasn't good as tank with 5v5, just everything they did with Overwatch 2, even though they had a rough start, I really enjoyed Overwatch 2. And when I get this AC adapter, I cannot wait to play it again in our stream. So, did you enjoy my top 100 list? Do you have your own list you want to talk about? Do you have any debates about my list? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to end my streams. I did like a little live stream for this. I truly enjoyed it. You watched this with me and had a fun time, guys. I hope y'all stay blessed, stay safe, and know you are enough. Peace.